Hey, it's pasthisprime here, and welcome back to Global Farmer, which you probably didn't think I was coming back to, but I've been trying to. So they did an update, and they fixed a ton of stuff. I thought, well, I'll give it a shot. I tried it. I still couldn't load my old games, so I started another one, and I've even saved it. I just called the save file test because I was so fed up. And I am in the same location. I believe I'm in Dublin. That's what I picked. And it is at the moment, touch wood, loading from the save. And the tutorial, I'm back up to this one about earning the money. Obviously, it doesn't look the same. Now, I have been doing things very basic. I have not bought much in the way of machinery, so a lot of the field work has been done by hand. So I don't know if that has what is saved me from the save file. I mean, we won't know until I start buying more gear. I have no idea. But I thought, okay, well, I mean, I've got some cows, I've got some chickens and some sheep, right? So I've bought a couple of things, but I haven't bought all the big machines or anything like that. So, I guess we'll get moving and we'll see what we're doing here. So I'm trying to, so we've got chickens down here, cows, so pasturing, cows there, sheep there. I'm doing some ryegrass here for the sheep. I'm going to do some wheat here that I think the chickens eat, and then corn for the cows. But they got to wait because we are not. When are we doing ryegrass? So it looks like canola. And I think canola is just something random I picked. So I've got one field there that I've just been randomly doing different crops to try and make some money. But I don't have any good contracts at the moment. What do we have in the marketplace? Nothing. Nothing's happening with the animals. It's all too cold. So we'll see how we go. I'm still not 100% sold on the game. I don't know. I find I struggle a little bit with the field management because maybe I just need to learn it better, but I still struggle with the fact that I don't know how. Like, I mean, you can do it from here. You can click and yeah, I don't know. I don't even know how to describe what I struggle with. I struggle with the fact that everything is so far away. Some other games like Farm Manager, it's like, well, it's all there. It's neat in a little package. And you just look at it and you do the stuff. It's not realistic, obviously. Okay, so now this is bare. So let's just slow down. What are we looking at? All right, let's do some weeding. Do a bit of a weed on that. Okay, so now if we want to plant, so we'll do ryegrass again because I don't know, seems to be my ryegrass paddock. I mean, maybe we could even call it that. It's not generally smart to do the same thing in the same field, but this one here, I could almost queue up like constant. If I went into the field manager here, I could almost just go, hey, you know what? Here. No, it doesn't let you do that. Okay. Apples. Why have we got apples again? Why does that happen? I get apples all the time. Stupid. I don't know what's going on there. How do I get out of these? No, I just want to get out of there. Get out of there. Alright, what have we got? Let's sell some wool. Carrots. We got to keep making money. So really, we should think about the contracts. I mean, these are big contracts. Yeah, I think they're a bit extreme for us at the moment. We're just not set up for that. Could do the zucchini though. We would want, because we've got canola there. Just don't know what size field we would need to make that much zucchini. I don't even know if that would make enough. Alright, so yeah, zucchini's pretty good. Now, well, that says we have no workforce? Seed bed. Okay, what do you actually need? Okay, so we'd need to hire. Well, if we do it manually, it's going to take 7 days. We need to buy machines. Okay, so we could do a weed. Yeah, everything's it's also spread out because the paddocks are just not side by side. And again, you could do map editor if you wanted to, you know. And look, I could get used to this. Don't worry, that's not a big deal. It's not going to make you much. All right, let's go faster. All right, we're growing canola. We're growing the ryegrass. Yeah, we got no workers available. too much stuff going on. Alright, so you're growing... Hang on. So, I'm going to do a fertilize. Do a weed on you. Because I think if you don't manage these, your crops start dying off. So I'm sort of looking at the numbers. See where things might need a bit of a helping hand. I don't know if that's the right way to do it, but... That's how I'm doing it. Let's pause for a sec. Let's have a look at what we've got to sell. So we've got some eggs. Some milk. Oh, 11 grand. So the milk does well. Eggs, not so much. 7.5. Okay, nice. Pretty happy with that. I mean, probably could just get away with nitrogen, but... Just keep clicking things madly. Okay. So we must have... Hang on. Sell that. Sell that. Sell that. Check the contracts. Okay, canola. Can sell the canola. You know what, let's just sell the carrots. Done looking at the carrots. Keep the ryegrass for food. So that's the ryegrass paddock, right? Yeah, it's written there. Oh, let's give that a weed. Alright, it'd be good to get more machines going, but yeah, at the moment, I'm too scared to do it because is that what keeps breaking my game? It seems to work perfectly fine with me just going with default settings, only the machines in the tutorial, and that's it. So you must add the canola. Okay, so what else could we do? Do some onions. Okay, just some onions in there. Oh, we're harvesting. I just decided to irrigate, and it's like, well, why? You're harvesting now, you stupid. All right, how much? 2.7. Okay, so if we accept that contract and then we complete it, beautiful. So onion and corn. Corn's still growing. How's the corn look? Yucks. Okay. Alright, we need to do something about that. We've got onions growing. I don't know. We could get some lettuce. I mean, we could slowly build up to that contract. I don't know how that would work, but... Alright, we're getting up there. Man, that's nowhere near enough. Oh, did we just harvest? Okay. So we have corn. The cows can eat that. Hang on, so we did have a contract that said corn, didn't we? But we only got 2.4. They want like 5,000. Yeah, it's not a good time for corn. All right, forget the corn. Oh, did I do lettuce? I did do lettuce. We could do, how about we do asparagus? All right. I'm just thinking if we can get through this part of the tutorial, then maybe we'll start thinking about buying more equipment, because we can do a lot more by machine instead of by hand. Maybe we'll actually get somewhere. All right, so we should have the wheat now too. Summer wheat. So we've got basically the 3 crops to feed our animals. If the pasture is not working, or to run out of grass or whatever. to do something here. Okay, so let's do that. No, that wasn't, no. Spray it. What are we going to plant here? It's not really much in the way of good item. I mean, you could do more ryegrass, but that's about all we got. So what's that symbol saying? Machines for seeding and harvesting. You can use tractors or other tools for seeding or harvesting. This way more efficient than doing this manually by workers, which would also be possible. Yeah. Ventilated warehouse. I have a ventilated warehouse, don't I? I have that. Unless they're full. Maybe they're full. Can you actually tell that? Okay. There's definitely some detail missing here because, like, there's no way, there's nothing that's telling me how much storage I have. So it's only when I go to plan something that I guess it's telling me, I don't have the machines, and there I don't have, I mean, it's not even saying I don't have capacity. It's saying I don't, well, I guess it's raising a flag. But I can't even just, like, go to the storage and go, okay. All it says is capacity and how much and what it can store, but it doesn't tell you how much you're using. So, yeah, just things like that. I mean, I just would have thought some of those things should be pretty obvious that we need. Like that, we don't know. Okay, what is in the silo? You're not telling me what's in there. The only place I can see what I have is in the marketplace. So unless something opens up after the tutorial, there's a few things just missing that I think we need. Anyway, back to the point. I prefer to actually pick the planting from here than here. And the reason is because if I just do it from here, I go plant, it shows me these numbers. Now, I don't know what these numbers are telling me, because then sometimes it's fine, but then sometimes it's not. But if I, and like, especially if I pick a different year, it's like I can't then go plant because it still tries to plant there. But if I click up here, I can go direct. And if I don't like what I see, I can just keep clicking in different places until I see the numbers I want to see. Whereas if I do it from here, it doesn't quite work that way. So I find this is the easier option. Now I'm just going to do some, oh yeah, see that's a problem because this is so big. Yeah, we can't do that. We need to buy some machines. Okay. Maybe we'll just leave this bare for a bit. Just really want to get through pH value mismatch. Okay. Indicates the acidity of the soil and cannot be changed. There is a loss of yield if the value is too high or too low for the crop. It's actually too low. Okay. Well, does it clearly state that when you're actually picking the crop? Because I didn't see it. It's an unusual looking paddock or pattern or something. Okay, hang up, pause. Because we have got so many things that have been done. Sell these again. 22 grand? Holy cow. All right, lettuce. We've got 2 ton. Contract. I mean, that's what we wanted for that one, but we'd have to have 10,000 onions. And what's the other one? Tomatoes? Yeah, 1,500 tomatoes. I don't think you're going to get tomatoes on this, are you? Requires warm months, but can be quite profitable. I can't do anything until I get the fertilizing done. Give it a weed. Still not high enough. Uh, 1.8 onions. We need what they want. 10. Jesus. Got 3.5 there. That's a lot of onions. Okay, we're very close. We could just sell these and forget the contract this time. Congratulations, you reached the end of the tutorial. You know the most important elements of Global Farmer. Good luck expanding your farm. So is that it? So the tutorial now just goes away. We just get rid of it. Got nothing else to teach us. Well, there's probably not really anything else to the game, is there? Right, we have to buy stuff. Now, we are storing a lot of stuff, so... Just trying to think what I want to do here. Now, which did I... Oh, larges. Ooh. Well, you wouldn't have any problems going forward, though. Wait, what happened? Did it build it? Oh. Oh, let's do it in slow mode. Okay. And a large refrigerator. Well, why are we in the typing box? Doesn't look like it matters which way it goes. Okay, I'll do that. And then... Now, I'm assuming that I could sell these, right? I didn't even have covered garages. Okay, so I am going to move. I'm not going to make the same mistake I made last time, where I got rid of the small tractors and then only had large ones, and then it didn't like anything after that. I'm a little bit surprised there's no limitations on what you can do. As long as you've got the money, you can just do anything from straight away. You know, like no research tree, nothing like that. We will run out of money though. That'll happen. Okay, so if I want to make sure I've got each element, gotta remember what we've actually got. I've already got the root harvester. Right, I'm going to put you over there. Holy heck, that is a huge plow. It's the mother of all plows. Right, so you own all of those things. Now, you could get a medium tractor. Okay. We might need to make a bit of money now. We can't afford all the rest without some money. A combine harvester would have been really nice. Okay, let's stop there. You sell the onions or save up for them? Dunno, maybe we save it up. Alright. Now this probably will break everything. I've probably destroyed the game. Let's get a play for a little bit. Can do a spray. Do a spray there. That's the reason there's no work as well. Got these guys harvesting all of the asparagus. I'd love to get more onions in, but it's not a good time. Could go... corn? No, corn's not good either. Could do lettuce. It'd be a lot of lettuce. Okay, what's the deal? We don't have an implement. What do we need for that? No, I don't think there is anything. There is nothing. That is literally... just workers. We can get it down. Alright, we still haven't picked the optional plows or cultivates yet, which we could do, but... Okay, you're the rye paddock. Hang on, there's a machine for rye. Oh, it's the forage which we can't afford yet. All right, so we need to get that. Okay. What if we move it? Okay. All right, so there's still 2 fields that haven't got anything planned. Picturesque meadows and... no, 3. Jesus. Okay, there's a few. There's that one there. Get to a better time of year. Lettuce is growing. Just feels like I'm missing if I don't do something. Let's try strawberry. Not really the best time to plant this stuff, but... Oh, I did asparagus in that field again. Complained about that last time. Well, let's look at what we've got here. Okay. Do they ever ask for... Oh, carrots are back on the menu. Zucchini. Oh, that big one went. Okay, so what do we have? Okay, nobody wants asparagus. Nobody wants lettuce. And you want onions. You want 3, 5. We have 1, 8. Okay, so we could buy the forager. Apples. Keeps wanting me to do apples. How about we try apples? It's the best we can do. Okay, so you're for ryegrass, but before we do that, how about we buy this sucker? So that should mean that if I do ryegrass, we get machines now. Have you got nothing planned? Still a bunch of carrots. I don't know whether we try these things, which could... I mean, it reduces all the weeds, which we're spraying at the moment. I mean, I could try it on this one. And cultivate. Okay, what have we got? Sell the eggs, sell the milk, sell the wool. We've got asparagus, carrots, strawberry. Asparagus, carrots, strawberry. Carrots? How many carrots do we have? Hang on. 3.1, so we can't take the big contract not yet. We could do another batch. Accept that contract. Okay. Yeah, we've got 2.6. Nobody wants the asparagus. Or the strawberries. I don't know when the best time to sell this stuff is. There's still the onions and the carrots sitting there, which... I mean, if we can get more... What if we do a batch of carrots here? We'll do a plow, a cultivate, go. Okay. So far, depending on if this actually saves and loads, things are working fairly smoothly. I guess my only thought right now is on top of this is there enough to the game to keep me entertained? Because this is basically all I'm doing. So, you know, I guess I would make my money up and I would buy another field, but then that's farming, isn't it? I guess it's doing what you're supposed to be doing, which is called farming. But But I guess other games, I mean, I don't really like to refer other games where I can, but you know, obviously other games have productions, they have lots of other stuff to it. At the moment, this is pretty much all you can do. Now, you can obviously map edit and create your own maps and all that sort of stuff, but I'm not saying this is easy to manage because it's not. There's a lot of, well, there seems to be a lot of micromanagement with this at the moment. Whether it should be like this, well, who knows? We could do some more onions. All right, I'm going to keep doing the optional. Again, this, I would like a setting to where I could say, I want to plow and cultivate by default on every field, because this ticking this all the time is annoying. It would also be good to have some options to say, hey, prefer this equipment. Like, you know, I don't know if it's picking the small one because it wants to, or it can't pick this one. Like, is this one here? I'd have to check that. Hang on. I'm just going to confirm that first. Because it's saying that large one. Whoops. Large plow, 350, 350. If you look at the tractor, 250. Yeah. Okay. So it can't use those big implements because we need the heavy tractor. We didn't buy that either, did we? Not that we've been doing pumpkins, but yeah, still a couple of elements we don't own. Still don't know why we got text in there, but that's fine. Yeah, and we could buy more animals, get more, I guess, money from the animals, which they clearly make money and they're not hard to look after. Yeah, my animals are not fed. You have no pastures and no food. All my ryegrass is gone. How much ryegrass did they eat? I mean, I try to grow ryegrass all the time. Now, this is an interesting one, right? Because, and I think it was they had sent out a request for people's thoughts and opinions going forward about what they want added and stuff, and people wanted like permanent, you know, trees or whatever, you know, not trees but orchards and stuff like that, which, you know, this in theory should be that, right? Apples. Now I'm going to guess that I'm going to do that for a start, and we might do that, that it's going to get us to rip all this down. Whereas in theory, these are apple trees. They should just stay there forever and grow apples. You harvest them, pick them, not harvest, but, you know, whatever. And, yeah, I just don't know if that's what would happen. Yeah, we'd have to wait another 60 days before we could find out. All right, so we've got some ryegrass in there now. All right. Well, I think we'll call it there. I'm just going to have to assume that my save will load again. Let me know if you want to see more of this on the channel or not at the moment. Like I said, there's not really anything else to this game. this is what it is. So I'm a little bit reluctant to keep it on the channel because I just don't know if it's really going to entertain anybody enough. It's probably fun to play, like, you know, as in fun enough to play, but I think they need to add a lot more to the game. That's my personal opinion, but it needs to get a lot more stable, which this bug fix this update they released seems to have done that. But anyway, let me know your thoughts, opinions, all that sort of stuff in the comments. If you are enjoying the content, please do consider subscribing, hit that like button, and check out the channel membership if you want to support the channel further and get early access to these videos. Say hi in the comments, let me know you're watching. I read all the comments, answer them all as soon as I possibly can. Hopefully you've enjoyed the video. Thanks for watching, and I will catch you in the next one.